I've touched a sensitive nerve, haven't I? It's written all over your face.
What you see on my face is indignation.
Really? Over what?
Seeing you try to run other people's lives.
You stinker. Who do you think you're talking to anyway?
Someone who blackmailed my friend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's quite all right.
And what did you mean by blackmailed?
Blackmailed. Coerced him with your financial problems.
Oh, indeed. Well, let me tell you something, Dr. Casey. If I wanted to blackmail Ted with financial problems, I could go to town. Your buddy thinks his father resigned. Well, he was fired. And the house? And let me tell you about that doll face. We didn't sell it at a loss. They took it away from us. Foreclosed.
The fact remains that the only reason Ted took that job is because he felt obligated to you.
And why not? His father had to put him through college and medical school. Surely you know how much money that runs into.
Mrs. Hoffman, do you realize that when Ted walks out of that hospital, it'll be the end of neurosurgery for him? He'll be through. He'll never have another chance. Doesn't it bother you that he'll be wasting a priceless opportunity?
Well, I grant you it's unfortunate, but it certainly is no catastrophe.
No, not as long as you can sashay around fancy hotels in expensive dresses.
Well, if that isn't the everlasting pinnacle of conceit. And who placed you up there and gave you, Mr. High and Mighty, the privilege of passing judgment on where I live and what clothing I have to wear?
And who gave you the privilege of manipulating men like puppets?
Some men need it, I assure you. Some men need it desperately.
Not Ted, Mrs. Hoffman. Not me, not any of us.
Why don't you say something? Why don't you get up on your hind legs and fight?
What's that?
Loman's letter. My own dear Charles, the hotel bill is on the desk. The want-ad section is on the table, and the liquor is in the cabinet. Have a nice day, Charles.